right, hole number 1, let's see that draw. Nope. Big slice off the first tee. And that would be a theme with my driver on that front 9 for the rest of the day. But managed to get back into the fairway with my second shot and hit a really nice third shot into the green, which were freshly aerated today, which was a bit of a difficult job chipping and putting. So hole number 2, not a draw, but was in the middle of the fairway, tight little fairway. Next shot up, had a little 9-iron in, and yeah, slice, but effective, and would go on to par from there. So off to a pretty decent start, which is, interestingly enough, not really what we were looking for. Hole number 3, first draw of the day, filled me up with confidence. Just really, really beautiful shot there, and thought it would carry over, but no. Look out for right. That was a tough one, and this hole again was a bit of an infinity shot. Walked up the green, put a nice stroke on this one. Unfortunately, hit it about 30 yards beyond the green, hit the cart path up into some blackberry bushes. We'll go ahead and take the net double, another little slice. This one was really, really bad, but it did hit that tree and bounce back into the middle of the fairway. Let's watch it one more time here. Ooh yeah, in slow motion. Look out. Did manage to recover though. Hit a nice second shot, left myself a little pitching wedge in. There's a little draw, huh? How about that? Over the green. Apparently I hit my draws quite a bit farther than my usual fade, so I was spending a bit of time over the green. Really nice shot here. Again, not a draw, but it was a tasty, legitimate fade, not a slice. Don't call that a slice. But this was a slice. This one thankfully hit a tree, which saved the people in the fairway over to the right. But this shot was amazing. This is a really tough hole. Dogleg, uphill, long hole. Put it right in the middle of the fairway. And then this was my second shot on that hole. Put it on the green. I don't think I've ever been on the green on this hole in 2. It's a really long, hard hole to hit. I'm usually off on the right, so not much of a chance. Kept it going here on hole number 9 with not a draw. Definitely not a draw, but it was in the fairway. It's weird watching this because you think they're draws. This one was thin. If it looks like that little line goes forever, that's because it did. It was nestled up against a chain link fence up at the top of the hill. Got the draw working here though, didn't I? Yeah, right into the red penalty area for a lost ball, but it was a draw, so we have to count that one as a good shot. Great shot here, awesome shot. Made par, put a really nice putt on it, aerated greens, changed directions a couple times. Another really, really nice shot here. I skipped a hole, which you didn't need to see, but it was a terrible hole on a par 5. Got a par on that one though, and we're kind of rolling. This was my best shot of the day. Pumped this one about 290, which is very out of character for me, and really stoked about that because it was a draw. Another really nice shot here. This couldn't really tell in the video, but it's just a severe side angle lie, which is probably the only reason that went relatively straight, but made par there. And then on hole number 17, this one was not a great shot, but it ended up rolling all the way down that hill and being okay. And hole number 18, tired, lazy swing on draw. Not a draw, that was a straight up slice. Initial thought, super positive. Like the irons a lot, played really well. Driver still gave me problems. Shot a 91, which is no different. Didn't miss having all those extra clubs. Actually took a lot of pressure off, I think. So, feeling solid. takeaways from today's round. Number one, it was an amazing success. Not the score matters, right? Because we weren't tracking that, but I shot a 91, which I feel like would have been a okay score with my old clubs, which are Mizuno's, pretty new, but we were playing with a 10-year-old Titleist blades and only 7 clubs in total. So a couple takeaways from that. One, I really like the irons. They felt awesome when I hit them well, and when I didn't, yeah, they hurt. 2, hit the ball pretty well today, I felt like. But mentally, I think the pressure of just playing with less clubs didn't really miss having like a full set of clubs. Skipping every other set was pretty good, with the exception of I wish I had swapped the 60-degree wedge for a 56, because I found myself in that 100 range quite a bit, which for me is a stock 56. Other takeaways, drawing the ball was spotty at best. On the day, I counted my number of draws. I only counted full shots, so I didn't count pitches or putts, obviously, but ended the day at 50%. So every shot I was trying to draw, and I was successful on 50% of the time. I counted straight shots as good enough because in the past, like, all my shots would have been fades, and the bad ones were real slices. As far as like super draws, mega draws, aka probably hooks or pull hooks, I think I only had 2 of them, which compared to like the mega slices normally would probably be good for about 4 a round. But I did have some mega slices too, which was interesting on the front 9. I did not figure out how to draw my driver, I mean, really all day, but like legitimately the first front 9, let's just give it the front 9. I was trying to draw the ball every hole, and it was pretty much like mega slice. So hopefully I got some of those on video I can show as well. But I will say on the back 9, I hit about a 290-yard drive, which I don't normally do. It was a mega shot for me, and it must have just mega. You have to be careful using that nowadays. It was a great shot, and it must have caught a root or something because it was a soft day. It had been raining all night, but ended up being a pretty good round. So all in all, day 1 felt super pumped. I feel like this is going to work. I feel like the fact that I shot sub 100 while really not caring about score and only carrying 7 clubs was a real win. I feel like it's a ton more sustainable. Like I said, I still had that slice in my game, but I feel like if I can stick with this, like the draw, I'm not gonna lose as many balls, and I'm just gonna keep the ball on this planet. So week 1, West Seattle, 91, but that doesn't matter. 50% draw rate, that does matter. Feeling good.